Well, there's been a lot of talk about the Prime Minister's interview with his wife Jenny on 60 Minutes last night. Let's take a little look.
I'm not a fan of politics, so I just find it too much, too ruthless, too much going on.
You are refreshingly honest. Have you ever thought about a career in politics?
No, never, never will, never, never, never.
Are you sure?
That's a definite from me.
I reckon it was a hard watch. I mean, but clearly the Prime Minister's office has worked out that he's in a lot of electoral trouble and that they're going to push his partner, Jenny, forward as a sensible, honest partner to have her view on the world.
I wondered if you thought that it was the way it was edited. It came out that way and she's incredibly articulate, so maybe she was happy to answer those questions.
She's
or whether it was a push to now have Jenny responsible for all these things that we want to hear from Scott Morrison.
I think
he's the Prime Minister.
It's a simplistic way to deal with what is perceived as Scott Morrison having a problem with women, is what it is.
It wasn't just the women thing, though. It was also the Hawaii stuff.
Yeah, I mean, she, and again, I don't know if it's part of the edit, but Jenny had to take the complete responsibility for the Hawaii situation. We've got a grab of it here.
I am more than sorry for if we're disappointed. And not if we did disappoint. Did we make the right decision? I thought I was making the right decision for my kids. I obviously was wrong. But, you know, yes, we're over there seeing it and I'm like, you really need to get home.
Yeah.
So I wish that had never happened. But I can't change it.
Just a
Watching her
PM sitting
personally
there.
take responsibilities. He sat there. I just think the whole thing made him look so weak. I feel like he just sat there and smiled the whole time while his wife, who's not the Prime Minister, had to answer to all of the mistakes along the way.
So the thing about that bit that's interesting is her decision to go on the holiday wasn't the bit that was being criticised. It was his decision to go along. And even if the holiday was her idea, it's still ultimately his decision as to whether or not he, as the Prime Minister, leaves in that moment. So I'm not sure that gets...
No, and
Scott
I really
Morrison.
hope, you know, and perhaps Jenny was more than happy to say, hey, I had my part to play, but I hope there was no, we need you to take
Yeah.
You know
the
what?
hit.
I'm sick of this. People are coming out and saying things obviously aren't going well for him, so he's getting desperate and he's trying all these things and it's all tricks and things like this. Does this look like a desperate man to you?
Take me to the April sun in Cuba. Oh, take me to the April sun in Cuba. I can't remember the words. Oh, come on, Jed, get into it. Oh.
Is that a banjo?
Play Swamp Juice. Play Swamp Juice.
Thing, mate.
Swamp Thing.
That's
Dueling
interesting.
banjos, mate.
Do you think that, though, just plays to he's the daggy dad? Everyone's got the dad like, oh, Daddy plays like you. Or do you think that doesn't work?
I think it plays to that. The question is, 3 years on, can that still work? Because at the last election, remember, a lot of people didn't really know who Scott Morrison was. It's not the same now.
Right.
So it's the same trick. I don't know if it works, though. Yeah.
Interesting.